Good afternoon, everyone. So, this is the continuation of the report of Daryl Ratau. So, our topic for today is all about development of entrepreneurial enterprises and significant influential factors. So, in order to develop an entrepreneurial enterprise, certain initial steps are highly important. Among them are the global tourism business, local market, saturation levels, targeted business domain, appropriate modes of marketing, social contacts, awareness about the global change in the business of traveling and tourism, and then the creativity level while organizing the business deals and the appealing promotion deals. So this is all about to develop ang imong business nga imong himuon. Kung naka-business nga himuon, so this is gonna be applied. So first is the global trend of tourism business. So the foremost step in developing an enterprise entrepreneur should have deeply observed global trends of tourism. Which country do people prefer to go and at which rates or package? Moreover, he should try to reorient himself accordingly. So, for instance, the best example is the Christmas or New Year's sky. Sa may kuha na guys, global trends ana, di ba? Mga kodaon, baligya. So, kung dili lang sa tuwa, kung sa pinaka ini Christmas o New Year, kung sa gina-prepare yun na to nga makita ninyo sa tagabalay. Spaghetti, macaroni. So, mana siya yung mga go sa diri sa Pilipinas, pero global trends katulad yung like mga salmon, ang mga pandita, pero more likely makita na to dessert din na kasagaran. So next is the local market saturation levels. So ako din yung sa data explain. So no matter the global economy is decreasing or increasing, the individual travels. So the main reason can be dependency of some countries. So there are countries which rely on the business of traveling and tourism. So therefore, it is very important to update yourself if you are functioning as an entrepreneur of any traveling enterprises. So if you are a businessman and you cater mag-negosyo ka about sa travel agency or about sa tourism, so you must be aware about the global trends nga ning patak o ning sikat ba, mga sikat na mga products. So let's continue. The second one is the local market saturation levels. So the local market saturation is one of the most important elements. So which can minimize the business. So if in your area there are several companies which are stable, then it may be hard to survive. So merkado, this example. Daghang klase-klase nga baligya sa merkado. And then usahay sa palaisdaan sa merkado, pareha mo isda mo tanan, di ba? So this is one example of market saturation levels. Kinahanglan ninyo nga ma-establish imong name and then para makasurvive ka. Once mag-negosyo mo kailangan na kay mga suki. Kaya wala kay suki, gamay ng palit sa imo ha. Wala pa imo ka, malugi yung kakagayan mo pagtinda. So, moreover, to compete with a pre-established company is a difficult task. Nagmay kayo? So, it becomes harder if your funds are limited. Limitado lang, wala kay kaila, wala dyan, pag yung negosyo. So, saturation of business can be categorized into levels. For instance, if you are functioning in a place with companies dealing in travel and tourism, you should go for a targeted domain for better outcomes. It is wrong to target the most famous companies in the initial levels. So, moreover, the companies should try to focus on the detailed study. What other companies or the real competitors, not the highly established one, lack? After detailed study, we can have an idea that what other companies lack and what are their strong points. So based on this survey, we can establish a work plan focusing on the flow which we found in the market. So we should focus on the areas of weakness in the market. Moreover, the quality standard and meeting deadlines and arrangement requirements also enhance the repute of any particular company in case of saturation. So if you are initiating a business and a hub, it is important to consider that if they do not capture the needs and confidence of the client, next time he or she will be taking assistance of some other companies. So therefore, the best thing that should be done is satisfying the customer for the propagation of the business. Lisod mag-entrepreneur. So next is the targeted business domain. So the company should focus on the target domain. So the targeted business domain should be easily coverable. So moreover, it should be flawless. So if you cannot try to win the market dealing in Europe, for instance, you should focus on some other areas which the company lacks, and with flawless management and attractive package, one can win the trust of the client and make him or her to be your regular customer. So this example is kung magkuhan ka, kita ka sa canteen, diba? Say imong target nga kuan na, ba? Students. So that's what the targeted business domain. So this is important to state that the targeted business domain can act as a vital source of marketing. Let's continue. Dali ko na to ni. So, modes of marketing. It talks about money. So, this selection of appropriate modes of marketing is very significant factor. In some cases, when you are going to target your primary service, the selection of appropriate marketing technique can be boost the business. So, for instance, selecting the medium of marketing based on research is important. Either you select the printing medium or electronic medium, the decision should be taken according to the research. So, maging mo kagwan guys, this is pasabot ani nga printing medium. It means kanang kuan ba? Mga flyers or brochure. Maging mo kayo nana. Then means electronic medium is all about advertisement in the TV. Anak nga modes of marketing. Usay pamaagi nimo sa kumuhang negosyo. So next is the social contacts. So social contacts also play a vital role in development of a business. So the contact with the business community and clients can act like an effective marketing tool. So moreover, the social contact can also assist in generating several resources regarding the promotion of business. So social contact, kailangan na kay kabalo ka mo sales talk sa imong customer or sa imong clients, sure that ma-develop ang inyong relationship as a client and a owner. So, once na na siya masuki, forever na siya mag-kuhan sa imo balit, dira na siya mag-kuhan sa imo, mag-supply yung anak. Kung dako imong negosyo, yung anak. Pwede po siya mangutang sa imo din. Bayad na po siya sa imo. Ano sa social contact guys? Social. So, mas founder. So, awareness about the global change in the business of traveling and tourism. So, this is all about the awareness about the global change. So, some regional accidents or terrorist attacks sometimes influence the traveling business. So the extent of business decrease within no time, and the tourism industry may collapse. So, for example, ang gira karon sa Hamas o sa Israel. But take note, mas nakapokus ron na China o ang Philippines because sa unsay nahitabo. So, mo na siya good example, awareness. Be aware ta kay. Siyempre, na-abroad, maapektuhan ang negosyo both sa China o sa Pilipino. Oh, yes. In everywhere, apektado ang industry or ang negosyo sa tanang tawo sa tibuok nasod. So, however, with the alteration in targeted site can be helpful to sustain the business. For instance, at the attacks of 9/11, any tourism company should reorientate its service to some other sites like national tourism or to the sites which are safe for travelers and tourists. So Stella Ornelas is the Hamas founder. Joke. So next is the appealing promotional package. Dili na ta ignorante about sa promotional package. So the promotional package either for tourism, if remains successful to grab the attention of the client age, can boost the business. So the attractive traveling packages along with the best facilities can be a vital tool for an entrepreneur to run the business even in hard conditions. So therefore, it is very important to organize the tourism package based on the requirements of the tourist. Sorry. Moreover, it is the duty of successful entrepreneur to assure the best quality to the client. Promotional package. Na kay mga sample buy one take one. Na ba? Sa mga tindahan ay buy one take one. Buy two, 50% discount. Ano na guys? Ano siya yung mga package, promotional package, pero kita rin ilan. So next, tulo 5. Next is the business startup plan. So this is the foremost steps prior to establish any business. Is the feasibility report for this project. One should determine initially that either this business is suitable or not in the coming times. So the detail of major step is given as under market reconnaissance and feasibility and analysis. Business, let's continue, guys. Let's continue. Let's continue the market reconnaissance and feasibility analysis. So these steps are taken before the establishment of the business and are considered the most significant elements of effective business plan. So these steps deal with detailed investigation of the existing business and the selection of suitable initial components. So in the instant, this is the steps may involve the name of the traveler agency, selection of place, distance from the main hub, product and service other companies are giving, drawbacks, and the enterprises will be dealing with the future and many more like that, according to Law 2002. So next is the financial analysis and capital calculation. So every business needs some initial capital to start a business, of course. So, yun pa nila, naimong ba nga ang capital is laway lang. Maka-cap up na sila o negosyo.
Yes.
So, I think hindi na siya tinuod. Depende siguro sa mga strategy nila. Ano, maka-imo sila business nga. So, laway lang ang kapital. Laway lang ang kapital.
Laway sa life ba?
Laway ba? Istorya lang ba?
Laway.
Baba, siguro.
Hindi. Money term. Ngayon lang ginaikon nga. Laway lang ang kapital. Ano
Ay, kasi, okay.
Kasi si Kwarta. Istorya gani. Endorse na ba? Endorse na mo.
Ngayon, balik ka. Ikaw ang balik ka.
Ako'y biligyan na, anak. Stop na. Wala yung term. Laway na, kapital na kuha niyo ng negosyo mo. Wala siya. Gets na? Gets na. So it should be determined earlier what in the size of business should be, and that will be dealt with. For big business, we need big financial support, and vice versa. So pag siguro sa ginagmay, pwede ang itong giingon nga term nga laway ra kapital, pero sa big business na siguro murag need siya og money, guys. Dili na siya mo, di na silbi. Ingon mo laway ra kapital. Kidney na ang kailangan. So the approximate values and calculation about the size of the business and the field. Wala, no battery. Tuloy battery.
Continue lang pag ganyan mo.
Ano yung plera? Sige, daliwan na to. The subsequent steps deal with the financial agreements. So it is preferable to initiate the business with less or more or no financial support which is interest-based. Pwede po, ikukod kay negosyo nga. Wala kay kwanta pero na-interest. Mangutang ka ba? So however, subsequent the calculation of site, members, and service, the financial arrangement should be taken into account. So investment should be welcome and investors are guaranteed success. Moreover, they should be satisfied that investing in their company is the best investment opportunity, according to Bills 2010. Next is the agenda of the company. So, kapit itang man. So, the agenda of the company is the main element which boosts the business. So, the agenda is an accumulation of aims and objectives along with the success targets. So, the agenda should be very clear and appealing for investors who want to invest in the company. So, moreover, the agenda is the backbone of any business. So, in case of tourism and traveling agency, the importance of agenda cannot be ignored. So, it may be used as a marketing tool if it is promising. So, the agenda should not be altered in the later stage of the business. So, therefore, it is very important to compose all the aims and objectives which the company is looking forward to the coming times. Next is the objective of the business. So, the objective are determined as per agenda of the company. So, in the very basic level, they can be either long-term or short-term. So, both the objectives are equally important and assist business to sustain a good profile in the market. Next is the short-term objectives. So, generally, much more target-based compared to the long-term objectives. They are the general includes the efficient and potential degrees of business at the coming time. So, mostly the time span is calculated. It can be a year or 6 months. So, the short-term objectives are mainly used as a technique to attract investors. So, moreover, these objectives can be oriented to cut down the loans and other financial liabilities required by the company in marketing and establish their workplace in the early stage of the business. Next is the long-term objectives. So, long-term objectives mainly deal with spreading the business and turning it into a high-profile company. So these objectives are plans of 5 or 10 years, like contracts. So, para kontrata na. Long-term objectives may include an additional features in the business. Moreover, they may be dealing with spreading business nationwide or even international. So, appropriate targeted marketing techniques. So, can be applied to target client. So, these techniques can be either physical or virtual. So, the virtual techniques can be cyber advertisement as use of internet for floating the advertisement all over the internet. So, the physical marketing techniques are frequently in the form of print-based advertisement. So, these techniques are highly effective to grab the attention for the national tourism and travel enterprises. Service and quality assurance services and quality assurance techniques also have a major role in the company price. So the company dealing in several fields differ from a company who is an expert in a couple of fields. So thus quality assurance to the client's age and investors also contribute in spreading the business and targeting the client age. Last page is the conclusion. So, traveling and tourism is a growing industry and feasible enough to be taken as a business. With the appropriate level of knowledge, the planning and the targeting the client age, it can be a good source of generating revenue. So moreover, it is less stress-oriented compared to the other business forms. If instructions followed in the development stage along with the influential elements listed in the initiating the business plan. So it can be a permanent source of income. With slight to none modification, the business can gain the long as well as the short-term objectives. So moreover, the appealing package and decent marketing techniques can grasp the internet of customers and the business can spread with smart marketing tools. So that's it, guys. It's already done. And I hope you listen well. And next reporter is
Chapter 4.
secret na yon. Chapter 5.